name is Jill, and this is about a 45-minute class, so we're just gonna get right into it. It will be a vinyasa-based class, so hopefully we're getting our heart rates up. Let's start coming into just Sukhasana, easy seated pose, and just sit however is comfortable for you. You may want to rock a little bit or even lift the glutes out of the way so that you're more comfortably seated. Lengthen from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And maybe close your eyes for just a moment. So notice if you're leaning a little bit forward. Sometimes if the hips are a little tight, we can lean forward. And maybe lean just a little bit back until you feel the shoulders stack over the hips. Draw your navel to the spine, supporting your lower back. And let your shoulders soften away from the ears. Bringing awareness to the feel of the flow of the breath. As you breathe in and out through the nose. Allowing each inhale breath to expand chest, lungs, your ribs. And each exhale breath to soften the body. Begin to relax the features of the face. Smooth out the forehead. Soften the crease between the eyebrows. And let your eyes be still behind soft eyelids. Relax your cheeks. Soften the lips and the corners of the mouth. Relax the hinge of the jaws. Let your thighs relax, allowing the knees to soften towards the floor. Let your arms relax and rest comfortably wherever it feels nice to you at this moment. Taking just a moment to feel your body. Just notice how you might be feeling this morning. You can always feel free to keep the eyes closed, or you can softly blink your eyes open, maybe focusing a foot or two in front of you on the floor. Bring your hands to the front of the knees or the shins. Take an inhale breath, bring your chest forward, shoulders back, lift the eye gaze. Exhale, tucking the tailbone, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhaling, chest forward, heart opens. And exhaling back, rounding your spine. Moving with your breath through seated cat and cow. If you'd like to bring a little more focus to the shoulders and arms, inhale, bring your arms to cactus. And as you exhale, bring the forearms together and down. Inhale opens the front body. The exhale opens the back body. Do about 2 more. And then coming back to seated with your spine straight. From here, we're going to do just a few Sufi circles, inhaling chest forward and exhaling back around. Make your circles as wide or as narrow as feels good to you. And then switch direction, continue to circle. Taking one more, ride it back, your straight spine. Bringing the left hand to the left, inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Grounding through the right hip, stretching through your right fingertips. Take an inhale breath, bend the right elbow, rotate back, look over the right shoulder. And as you exhale, reach and stretch over to the left. Inhale, bend the elbow, open. Exhale, reach and stretch to your left. One more time, inhale, rotate back. Exhale, reach up and over. Switching to the right side, bringing the right hand down, reaching the left arm up and over. Take a moment, consciously ground the left hip, reach the left fingertips. Inhale, bend the elbow, rotate back. And exhale, reach up and over to the right. Inhale, bend, look over the shoulder. And exhale, reach, stretch the fingertips. Last time, inhale. And exhale, reach. Inhale, come back to the center. Take the right arm, bring the right arm behind the back, palm out. If this isn't comfortable, you can just have the right hand to the right. And then let's exhale, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Maybe you take the left hand, bringing it towards the right ear, and gently guide your ear a little bit closer to the shoulder. And you want to avoid really pulling on the head. It's just a very gentle bit of weight to help traction the right ear away from the right shoulder. On an exhale breath, start to turn your eye gaze towards your left knee, bringing the chin a little closer to the shoulder. And then you can readjust the hand on the head, or you can always bring the left hand down if it's not enhancing the posture. Release both arms, bring your head back to center. And then take left arm, bring it behind the back, palm facing out. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. And then if you like, bringing the right hand to the left side of the head, right by the ear. Allow yourself to soften as much as possible between left ear and left shoulder. Slowly on an exhale, turning your eye gaze towards your right knee, readjusting the right hand on the head. It's almost like you're gliding the skin from the base of the skull up towards the crown of the head here.
Powering off.
And release the arms, release your head. If it feels good, take a few half circles. And maybe take full circle. Take about 2 to 3 in one direction. And switch, take the same number the opposite way. Releasing the chin to chest. When you've completed your circles, let your shoulders soften. Inhale, lifting the head, stacking the vertebra. from tailbone to crown of head. We're just gonna roll forward to tabletop position. Moving on to our hands and knees. Step your shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees, keeping a nice neutral spine to start. From here, we're going to keep the feet hip distance apart and glide the hips back towards the heels. Walk your hands forward, really reaching through the fingertips so the forearms and the forehead are hovering off the floor. This is a very active, extended variation of child's pose. Continue to creep your fingertips forward, trying to find a little bit of space around the shoulders. And take an inhale breath, start to round forward, think cat pose. Once your shoulders stack over the wrists, continue to guide the hips forward towards the floor, chest pressing through the biceps, eyelids, lips. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the shoulders, hips back towards the heels. Inhaling, rounding forward. Hips lower, chest pulls through, eyelids, lips. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the shoulders, hips back towards the heels. Last time, inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Now as we make our way into a down dog, lifting the hips off the heels, tucking the toes, hips to the ceiling. Maybe take a few moments here, bend your knees right and left. Make some yes and no movements with the head. Engage all 10 fingertips, navel to spine. And then we're gonna lift the heels, come onto the balls of the feet, and start to bend your knees until they're hovering just off the floor here. From here, inhale, straighten the legs, extending, lifting the hips to the highest point, and then start to round forward, vertebra by vertebra. Once the shoulders stack over the wrists, hips lower, chest pulls through, eyelids, lips. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the shoulders, use the abdominals, hips hit their highest point, then the knees bend, come back to hover. Inhale, straighten the legs, hips hit the highest point, and then vertebra by vertebra, round forward. Hips lower, chest pulls through the biceps, look up. Exhale, tuck the chin, lift the hips to the highest point, bend the knees to hover. Inhale, straighten the legs. This time we're going to bring the right knee forward as we come forward to a plank. And then bring it up. Place the right foot. And bend the knees to hover. Extend the legs. Bending the left knee. Bring it forward to the left tricep. High plank. Back up. Place the foot. Knees to hover. Legs extend as you inhale. Bring the right knee to the right tricep. Hips lift. Place the right foot. Bend the knees to hover. One more time, left side. Extend the legs. Bring the left knee, the left tricep. Hips lift. Place the foot. Hover the knees. Coming into down dog, extending the legs. Once again, maybe you want to bend your knees a little bit. We're going to inhale, lift the heels, come onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward step, or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhaling, rise into standing, arms over the head, look up for your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, extend your right leg back. Exhale, right toes lower, right knee lowers. Inhale, reach the arms, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, breath, the right foot steps forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the mat. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, step the left foot forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, left leg extends back. Exhale, left toes, left knee down. Inhale, reach, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high plank. Lowering through chaturanga or knees, chest. Inhale, chest lifts, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, reach, lift. Exhale, release. Tuck your right toes under and step forward on an inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. One more time through. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway, right leg back. Exhale, right toes, right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms, lift the chest, knee down, crescent lunge. Exhale, release. Inhale, back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right foot forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, reach, lift your chest. Exhale, hands down. Tuck the left toes. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, left leg back. Exhale, left toes down, left knee down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Knee down, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step back. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, lower down. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right knee down. Reach, lift your chest as you inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms down, Tadasana. back to your breath. Feel the sensations in the body, through the air, on your skin. Once again, inhale, bring the arms up. We'll look up for your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale to chair pose. Lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straighten the legs. Lift halfway, reach the arms back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. So this is a little sequence. Inhale, halfway, arms back, and fold. Inhale, chair. Flow with your breath here. Let's go one more time through the sequence. And meet in a chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze your knees and inner thighs together. Let your shoulders soften away from the ears. Inhale, come into Ardha Utkatasana, half chair. Resting, if possible, the belly on the thighs, tailbone stretching back, fingertips and crown of head stretching forward. And an exhale, bring your hands to the floor, shoulder distance apart. Come onto the balls of the feet. Bend your elbows, bringing your knees towards the triceps. You can stay here, or you can work on crow pose. Squeezing the inner arches of your feet. Eyes focused on the floor in front of you. We're gonna step back, jump back, whatever you like, back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhaling, down dog. Pausing in your down dog for a few breaths. Energize all 10 fingertips. Lengthen the crown of your head towards your thumbs. Inhale, step your right foot forward to warrior one. Spiral the left heel to the mat. Reach the arms up. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Press into the inner edge of your back foot. Try to find balance in your back leg. Contract your left thigh. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And imagine that someone has hooked around the front of your right hip and they're gently drawing the right hip back, bringing both hips square to the front of your mat. Shoulders soften away from the ears. Inhale and straighten the right leg. Exhale, fold. Framing the right foot with the hands. You may want to inhale, lift halfway, really lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold a little deeper over the right leg. Look forward past your right toes. Plant your left hand under the left shoulder. Try to line up the heel of the left hand with the right toes. And then bring some weight forward into the left arm. Inhale, reach your right arm up. As a modification, you can always rest your right hand at the lower back with the elbow pointing up. And bring your eye gaze back to the floor. Plant your right hand and take a big step back. High plank. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Warrior one. Spiral the right heel to the mat. Pressing into the pinky toe edge of the right foot. Pressing into the big toe mound. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And imagine someone is drawing your left hip back. Just guiding it gently back. Shoulders soften. Lower ribs knit in towards the hips. Inhale, let's straighten the left leg. And exhale, fold. If you inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold a little deeper. Shifting your eye gaze to look past your left toes. Plant your right hand under the right shoulder. And shift a little more weight forward into the right arm. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Feeling free again to modify with the left hand at the low back, the elbow pointing up. Or maybe you're just looking up for the left thumb. Keep imagining that someone is gently guiding your left hip back. Then we're going to look down, plant the left hand, and step back to high plank. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Stacking right hip on top of the left. Right kneecap is pointing towards the ceiling. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, come forward on plank, knee to tricep. Inhale, down dog, lifting the right knee up. Exhale, knee to tricep. One more time, inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, knee to tricep, holding here. And then lower the right foot down, just on the outside of the right hand. So we're in a lizard pose here. We are going to just inhale, sink into the hips, chest forward, eye gaze forward. As you exhale, lift the hips, work towards straightening the right leg, maybe peeling the right toes off the floor as you bow the head down. Inhale, coming into the bent right knee, hips lower, chest pulls through. Exhale, glide the hips back, bow the head. Inhaling forward. Exhale back. Inhale, come forward. Gently lower the left knee down. If you like, you can uncurl the toes, or you can keep them tucked under. You can stay right here, or you can turn your right toes out at about a 45-degree angle, and maybe roll to the pinky toe edge of your right foot. Feel free to move around a little bit, explore how your right hip is feeling. You may want to come into a twist. Now you can do a very gentle twist, bringing your right hand to your right thigh, externally rotating the right thigh as you bring the right shoulder back. Or you can bend the left leg and reach your right hand back to catch your left foot or ankle. Keep your breath slow. Got a hold of the foot very gently. Release the left foot. We're going to turn the right toes forward, walking the right leg as close to your right armpit as possible. Tuck the left toes, pick up the left knee. So take a moment and connect with your hands and your arms. Really press the hands into the floor, hug the right knee into the right tricep, and rechamber the right foot. Back to down dog. Right knee lifts to the ceiling. Extend the right leg straight. And lower right leg down. Down dog. Let me pedal it out just a moment. Noticing any differences between the two sides of your body. And then let's inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Extending through the left knee. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, bring the knee to the tricep, high plank. Inhale, lift knee. And exhale, knee to tricep. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to tricep. Holding here. Place the left foot down. Left foot on the outside of the left hand. Take an inhale breath, sink into the hips, let the chest come forward, look forward, think cow pose. Exhale, lift the hips, maybe peeling the left toes off the mat, bowing the head forward. Inhaling, bending the knee, coming in the hips. Your spine is like cow pose. As you exhale, lift the hips, rounding the spine like cat pose. Twice more. Inhale, forward. Exhaling back. Inhale, forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, pausing here. Right knee lowers. If you like, you can uncurl the toes. Maybe your left foot comes out at about a 45-degree angle. You can roll to the pinky toe edge of the left foot. Stay here, or maybe you begin the twist, externally rotating the left thigh, at the same time rotating the left shoulder back. You can always reach for the foot if you like, it's not necessary. It can give you a nice quad stretch. And then we're slowly going to release. Bring the left toes forward and walk the left leg in so it's really close to the left arm. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Energize through the hands. Push the floor away, almost grounding the shoulders a bit here. Hug the knee to the tricep, rechamber the left foot. And lift the left knee. Extend the leg. And back to down dog. On your next inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, lower to the floor. From here, we're going to bring the left arm out to the left, palm down, and roll to the left side. If you like, you can bend the right leg, right foot on the floor behind the left. You can also bind here, bringing the right arm back, maybe interlacing the fingers, or just bringing the right arm behind your back with the palm facing out. You can also bend the left leg as well, both feet on the floor, both knees to the ceiling. Listening to your body and doing what feels good to you in your shoulder. Straightening the legs, releasing any bind, and roll forward onto the belly. Set up for the right side, bringing the right arm out, palm down to start, and roll to the right side. The left leg can bend, foot on the floor, knee to the ceiling. And if you like, you can also bind. Or bend the right leg. Extending the legs straight, release the bind. Roll back onto your belly. From here, bring the hands under the shoulders, close to the ribs. Tops of the feet press into the floor. Press your pubic bone forward. Take an inhale breath and lift into any cobra that feels good. You could do just a little baby cobra, or you can press into the hands and lift up a little more if you like. From here, glide back into a wide legged child's pose, big toes together, knees wide, forehead and forearms to the mat. Make your way into downward facing dog, lifting the hips off the heels, tuck the toes, lift your knees. This will be the last downward dog of this practice this morning. So try to make it your best with your most skillful form in alignment, as this is the last down dog that will imprint on your muscle memory. Rotating the outer edge of your armpits towards the floors, shoulders broad, energizing through all 10 fingertips, pressing into the index finger mound, drawing your navel back towards your spine. Take Take an inhale breath, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float to exceeded position in the middle of your mat. Bring your feet together, knees apart for Baddha Konasana, bound ankle pose. Bring your hands wherever is comfortable, the knees or the shin. Take an inhale breath, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, fold. You can use your forearms to gently press into your inner thighs, bringing the outer thighs a little closer to the floor. Inhale, come back into seated position. Keeping your right leg bent, extend your left leg. Right foot to the inner left thigh. Bring your left hand near the left hip. And inhale, reach your right arm up. As you exhale, we're going to twist to the left, bringing your right hand anywhere on the outside of the left leg and looking over the left shoulder. Exhale, release the twist and fold over your left leg. Inhaling, rising up. And switching your legs out. Right leg extends. Left leg bends. Left foot to the inner right thigh. Right hand next to the right hip. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, twist to your right. Bring the hand anywhere on the outside of the right leg. Look past your right shoulder. And the next exhale, release the twist, folding over the right leg. Inhaling back to seated. And let's bend both knees, reaching just at the crease under the knee. And lift the chest, lift your eye gaze, and start to find your balance for Navasana bow pose. And then maybe bring your shins to parallel, squeeze your inner thighs. If you like, you can release the arms and reach. If you like, you can inhale and extend the legs. Let's slowly lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, floor. If you like, you can just stay here and relax in Shavasana. Otherwise, we're just going to bend the knees, feet to the floor. Keeping about hip distance between the knees and the feet. And maybe bring your arms more out to the side like a T. We're just going to windshield wiper the knees side to side a few times. Releasing tension in the hips and the low back. And the next time the knees go to the right, pause there. very gentle twist. If you like, you can walk your left foot a little bit more to the left, and then maybe cross the outer right ankle just above the left knee on the thigh. And then we're going to release, bringing feet back to the floor, knees pointing to the ceiling, and exhale, knees to the left side. And just relax here. You can maybe try to walk your right foot a little bit more towards the right. Then you can place the outside of the left ankle just above the right knee on the outer thigh. Releasing your legs. And start to make your way into a final Shavasana. Reaching for any clothing or props, bolsters, blankets, anything that you might like. The arms a comfortable distance from your body. Palms can be up in gesture of receiving, or you can bring your palms down, grounding and releasing. The heels are a comfortable distance apart, the toes just kind of flopping out to the sides. The breath is relaxed, easy. Begin to very gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. If you like, you can circle the wrists and the ankles. Maybe you make a fist, release 8 times. One to flex your feet. When you feel ready, take a deep breath in, extend fingers to toes. And exhale, draw the knees in and roll to one side. Arriving very briefly in the goddess of sleeps. And begin to press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. So with a straight spine. back shoulders. And bring the knife edge of the hands together, eyes closed. Creating a gratitude garden. At this moment, envisioning one thing in your life that you are grateful for at this time, and planting it like a seed in your garden. Bringing your hands, palms together, and drawing it into your heart shrine. Thank you so much for coming in this morning, sharing your energy and light with me and with each other. May all beings be free of suffering. May all beings know peace. Namaste.